reading some more Paul's Revenge on After Dark. Okay, I'll tell you. The guilt is eating me inside. I need to tell someone. I hope you aren't safe. But I think we're safe. She was dating this guy. It's a complete joke. I wanted her for something. She goes out to date that football joke. Look at what she posted on Instagram. Can't see the image, but yeah. This photo made me so angry. I didn't know she was on Instagram. But anyways, she can date whoever she wants, Paul. You don't own her. If you wanted to be with her, you should have let her know. Yeah, she did it. Past tense. What did you do? I thought about this for a long time. After a while, I just couldn't take it anymore. I knew I had to block my revenge for what she did to me. I don't like where this is going, Paul. You sound like you have some serious mental issues. Be quiet. I am the only rational person left in this world. So one day I showed up at her house unannounced. I just confessed my love for her, saying everything in my mind, how I always loved her, how I lusted over her, how I want her to dump her boyfriend and be with me forever. What did she say? She stared at me like I was crazy. Then she laughed at me. I felt so angry and embarrassed. At that point, I knew I needed to exact my revenge. You're clearly not in the right state right now. I'm here to tell you this is not normal. You need to get home. She was perfect. If I lost her, I knew I would never find love again. She was perfect. You didn't even know her that well. So you were nice to her and helped her out. You think by doing that she owes you something? We were meant to be together, me and her. You are delusional. One day I decided to take matters into my own hands. I've been following her the past few weeks. I knew her schedule completely. That is so creepy. She made me. She never answered my text messages anymore. Maybe because you were creeping her out. She passes by this secluded path by the forest every single day. On her way back home, I knew this was where she was at her weakest. Oh no. It was 7 p.m. after dark. She was alone all by herself. I snuck up behind her, and I put a cloth over her mouth. She was struggling to breathe, sorry. Oh God. Eventually she became quiet, just laying there on the ground. I tied her up and carried her to my secluded house near the forest. I have to ship it back. No one will find her. This is where I kept her, Brittany. Oh my God, why would you do that? What is wrong with you? Seriously, do you want to hear the story or not? I want to call the cops now. Don't. If you do, I will stop telling you the story, and you will never find Sarah again. I'm crying right now. Please tell me what happened to my friend. I kept her in that room, away from everyone. I chained her to the radiator. Radiator? I think it was radiator. I kept her blindfolded and muffled. No one expected this soon. Her parents, they must have come looking for her. Yeah, they sent a cop to question everyone in the neighborhood. It was annoying, really. I convinced them I had nothing to do with her disappearance. They never set foot on my property again. I can be charming when I need to be. No one's expected this. What did you do to Sarah? I knew I needed to convince her to love me, so I kept her bound until that happened. I fed her, bathed her, even played some music for her, my guitar. We were holding her against her will. She did not deserve that. No one does. I just needed her to realize she loved me. But a couple months passed. She still didn't come to her senses. She would never love you. You can't make someone feel something for you. And what you did to her is just unimaginable. The worst nightmare. The nightmare doesn't end there. Oh God. After a while, I was losing patience. I had to do something more drastic.